Rock the Boat TV.
Actually, one day, about a week ago, I was at work in it, and I was talking to a friend at work, and she come up with this discussion about can men and women be friends? Who shall I start with?
When can Harry
Can men and women
when
be
Harry
friends?
met Sally, it's an ongoing debate, isn't it?
It's a mad one.
So,
but-
the question is, can men and women be friends? Yeah. Yes and no.
And what's your view on that? What do you mean?
Can men and women be friends?
Have you been friends
Does it
with a woman?
mean if you've got ugly friend you can be friends? If she's buff, you can't be friends. What do you mean?
Okay. If you're a full-blooded man, most of the time, when you're
What do you mean by
approaching-
full-blooded though?
No, but I mean, as
Horny
in-
as fuck, is that what you mean?
No, not necessarily.
Go on, sorry.
He means by a bit of Steve just being friends.
Right. What I'm trying to say is, I've had situations where it's one or the other, where it's you're interested in the girl, and the girl wants to put you in a
Friend zone.
friend zone, yeah, or you're safe with her and you can see in her eyes, oh shit, she's really interested and I'm not. And then you can get in between where it's genuinely you and this girl have just got a good friendship. But at the same time, even then, you can still see straight away, do I like this girl physically, or do I just like her just for her mental?
Do I want to like her physically? Do you know what I mean? Because you're talking about when it's platonic, yeah?
Want to?
And it is platonic, and then you have that part in you like, I wish this was more. Because I've had that. I've had a platonic friendship, and I felt like, do you know what? If I could just work on this,
Yeah.
actually it would be a better relationship.
But are you
than
saying
that girl I want to bang? Do
Yeah,
you know
but
what
are
I'm
you saying that girl kind of fancied you in the first place, and then you wish like you would like her more?
Either I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, do you know when you meet that girl that you get on with like a best mate? Yeah. Now, I know what you're saying. If they like you, but you don't like them, but it kind of means the same thing. Sometimes you meet someone and either they like you,
just
don't like
friends,
them, or you're just friends,
Just naturally
and
friends.
you just kind of wish. Do you know what? If I could put that lot aside,
Yeah.
this would be better.
But even then, when you're friends, you still, as a man, you're aware. Would I be intimate with you?
Yeah.
You already know that because that's just nature. Like, I'm getting on really safe with you, like, and you're actually quite good looking. You just
Yeah.
bent
So you
over
get
and
safe
saw
with
that
her, you
lady.
think, oh, she's a good woman, we catch joke, we do this, we do that, but then you think to yourself, right, rah.
Yeah.
I
But
think,
would
right,
Yeah, but
You
I
might
would,
wanna beat the
but,
thing.
yeah, but I would say, I didn't say that. But I would say yes, as a man. Yeah, if I want a friend, most of my friends, like women, are of your same gender. Yeah. Now, in between that, you will get to times where it's like me and you are getting on really safe, and we've got the same understanding, and you're a different gender from me. But it still boils down to the same thing in the beginning, is you look at each other sexually.
Have you got any good female friends?
No?
Okay.
do
Don't get
you,
me wrong, there's girls
do
I
you,
get on
Steve?
with, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
I'm not very good with being friends with people.
Anyone in general.
in general. But yeah, no, I've had some good female friends, and if I'm honest, it never crossed my mind. Yeah, but it is far and few between. That is.
See, I've
That
got a
is
few
right.
female friends
Yeah.
that are my friends,
Yeah.
but I'm with someone, so I don't see them anything more because I love the woman I'm with.
Okay.
Plug.
Yeah.
But like, so they're my friends, and that's all it would ever be.
Right.
I think like Ricky said, there's a lot to it, isn't there? I mean, at the end of the day, when you meet someone, the first female, and I'm sure if you were to comment below, it's gonna say, yeah, I disagree with him. But one of the first things you think as a man or as a woman, you think, am I interested in? Yes or no. Once you've entered that area, it's a no or yes. You've gone down. But if you're friends with someone, if that's your first question do I fancy them? Then why isn't it going to always be an underriding question?
I don't even think it goes to a question. You automatically know. You don't even need to ask yourself. You already know.
Yeah.
Am I attracted to that person or not?
Have you never seen that girl that's, you know, that was all that guy, if you're looking at me, you know, and you've gone, no, I'm not really interested in him. Then suddenly that person's changed their style, they've changed their way, and you're like, oh shit, yeah.
So can men and women be friends in the sense of because you don't fancy them?
You are friends with people you've known from a young age, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know, this goes into like...
As in not fancy them, but if you see a friend, oh yeah, she's buff or she's nice, do you think you cannot be friends with her, or can you be friends?
I mean, you can be friends, but it's still under like are you talking? If you see this person, you're thinking they're attractive. If you're automatically gonna go, this person is attractive to me or not attractive to me, and then at the same time you're still gonna be like, but you know what, you got a boyfriend or whatever, but we can still have an understanding. And oh, you like golf too? Yeah, cool. We're talking.
If she never had a boyfriend and she's really pretty and she's whatever, rare to can you be friends? Like, if you keep it
I'm
on
gonna
the
be
level,
honest.
Like,
I feel like yes.
Pretty, but she's my friend.
I've had
Not really. If this girl's looking buff, like, listen, I'm just
in your headpiece as a man.
It's Rock Boat TV, yeah. So I'm just being true. If she's attractive to that person, or to you, or whatever, yeah. Okay, if we can get a friendship, cool. But your first thing you've already noticed is she's attractive to me. Yeah, I would like to be a friend.
Beware them drunken nights.
But then, is that a single point of view, a single man point of view, or if you're taking and you've got friends that are nice?
I've got female friends that I would say are good looking. I get on with them. I would never.
Right,
never
but
change that.
but
So I'd say
So
yes.
basically,
I can
think
be
like
their friends.
But let me just ask you a question.
Is it
If
because
they put it on you though, if they put it on you, you're gonna go, no, we're friends, we're friends.
No, I think I'd do that. Yeah.
You lying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Lying.
Beware the
But
drunken
is that a
nights.
single man's point of view or a taken man point of
You're
view?
lying.
He's lying.
Jigger. Jigger.
He's
Fuck
lying.
off.
Yeah, because your natural man instinct would be like, nah, because even I've had it where a girl's been interested in me and I've gone and I thought she was nice and I tried to be like, no, we're mates. Girls know, listen, okay, you're not interested now, but I'll catch you at a weak point. And that night you were at the pub and you had a couple of drinks.
You made me sound predatory.
That's not predator.
Man said I'll catch you at a weak night.
Right, and no, but
Rotted.
you just said that I'm a predator, yeah, right?
But they're a predator. What I'm saying is, I'll catch you, Ricky. I'll get you.
Because yeah, I'm just alluding to a fact that is to something that I feel is a fact. Yeah. Girls already know when they link you. Yeah, and girls told me if I'm wrong. Girls know when they link man. But him introduced me to him because I would him. And when you're coming up to her going, oh my name, she already knows. Yeah, I know who you are because I already thought about bucking you. And it's up to her, yeah, whether you two will get intimate or not.
I'll be serious. I think I'll be serious. I do think I think males and females can be friends, but I do think it's explosive. And I think it can be dangerous. And I think one of the worst things, I don't care who you are, I don't know how much for play you think you are. At some point, you've sat next to someone that you've cared about and you wanted to be with, and they haven't wanted to be with you, and vice versa. Right. So yeah, it's not a straightforward thing. It's always got that
black
chance.
and white and the shades of grey.
Exactly. You've always got that chance to go either way.
That's true.
I know that I've got some really good female friends, and I do. I've also got some female friends where I don't like to chill with them too much.
Right, but
for whatever reason.
Yeah, but no, I'll tell you why you don't like to chill with them that much, yeah, is because she has a certain characteristic you're like, that really annoys me, but me and you are mates, yeah? Right, but that annoys me, what you're doing annoys me. But, yeah, right, if any girl that you're mates with, that you think is physically attractive, yeah, if she one day decided and put it on you, at some point you would probably break.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
But if you guys have been in a situation where like you meet someone, there might not be, you don't get that feeling like, you know what, I like you kind of thing, or I feel attracted to you.
Yeah.
But then after being friends for a while, then you're like, you know what, actually maybe I changed my mind.
Yeah, that's
of course.
another. That's
Yeah,
another.
of course.
Yeah,
That
That's
happens.
another.
That
That's another line
happens.
on it, isn't
But
it?
you know straight away, same like women do,
Yeah.
and this is the thing. A lot of us, we don't realise the power of a woman. The woman, when they already meet you, know within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll fuck you. I wouldn't fuck you.
Yeah, but
I might fuck you depending on others'
because what
characteristics.
the king of media is saying to us is you've got a friend, and at some point you suddenly go, actually, my mum loves reminding me there was this one girl, you know, and I just dismissed her. Yeah, okay, we dated, so it's slightly different. We dated for a bit, but I dismissed her, and it was only when it had gone away then I realised. And it's similar to what you're saying. So you have a friend, and then you become interested after a while.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's no such thing as... There's no straight answer to this question. Can women and females be friends?
There is no straight answer, yes. I would say there's black, there's white, and there's shades of grey.
Yeah.
But the majority, yeah, of the time, yeah, you've already solved that problem because most of the time a woman knows who she would be with and a guy knows who he would be with. But yes, women and men could ultimately be friends, but we're forgetting the main point.
It's an explosive territory.
Which is nature, and nature already, when you see the opposite gender, you already worked out in your head, are they attractive to me, or are they not attractive to me?
Yeah.
Now we can, it's PC and be in this new world, and that's straight bullshit, yeah? It still boils down to the same natural shit.
I hate being left wing in these conversations.
Talk about attractive.
I'm just telling you real, rock the boat, innit? That's what we are.
Rock the Boat TV. Talk about attractive and this and that, this that. It's a bit mad though. Craig Mack died.
Oh, yeah, rest in peace.
He died like what? At the age of 47.
Too young.
Too young. Was he a legend?
Right, okay,
Was he that guy?
Alright, number one.
Run it.
Okay, Craig Mack. To anyone who don't know, Craig Mack was
Everyone should know, but
yeah, but anyway,
Bad boy.
I'm just saying. Craig Mack was a rapper who was signed to Bad Boy before Biggie.
Yeah.
And
Oh, was he before him?
yeah,
and then
he was before,
okay.
Before Puffy, before
Yeah.
Biggie.
Yeah.
That was Puffy's first signing.
Protege in a sense.
I'm not even going to say protege. I'm going to say that was his first signing. That was the first guy that he thought,
Okay.
right, you're going to be on my label and I'm going to get some money out of you.
Yeah.
Right? So Craig Mack, he done he done Flavour in Your Ear. Yeah?
That's what everyone knows.
That's what hip hop guys know. He was a
I don't think I know Craig Mack, do I? I
you know
feel
what?
like naive as hell.
do you know what I mean? I'm just alluding everyone to the fact. Yeah,
God, sorry.
he was the man.
Now, Diddy blew him
done
up.
That shit. Diddy blew him up, basically, you know, like a lot of the people that Puffy has, he's just gonna use you for some dough,
Yeah.
and then once he feels it's time, I'm gonna let you go.
Because
When
he said
came
that,
along-
it's good. No one went to his funeral.
Yeah, but I swear, his family
Didn't ask anyone to
didn't
go
ask
to
for
that.
certain people to
Oh,
go.
yeah, okay.
Now, I know
What
Puff.
tunes though?
That's what's Flavour in Your Ear. That's what I'm saying. Like any like Flavour in Your Ear was the tune, and Biggie was on that song.
Yeah.
And that's where at the beginning Puffy was with his kid, and he goes, "Bad boy, come out and play." Which,
Well, like Warriors.
I'm saying to you,
Original,
Warriors, it's
yes.
fucking Warriors. You know what I mean? The film
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Go and look up the film Warriors. It was a
Great
fucking.
film.
It was a. When did that film come out? Like
70s.
1980.
That
I
was
think it was.
seven-
No, I think it was.
70s,
I think it was 1980, 1981. But it was supposed to be.
I'm not playing one of these bets with you where I lose because I always lose.
Well,
on
you
these bets,
losing anything because I look up history.
what
Because
was
it's
it? What
called
was it?
fact. What's it called?
Fact.
My jigger.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So, basically, the story of Warriors is basically based in New York, the Bronx, where in the 70s, how can I just cut this short? Basically, you had loads of gangs in the 70s in New York, and basically,
One gets framed, don't they, for killing?
they get framed for killing another gang leader, and basically this group of this gang were being basically hunted down because they
through
New York basically.
One of the best films ever made.
Yeah, but that's the basis of
Anyway,
hip hop.
sorry, go on.
So the basis, what I was saying is the basis of hip hop was based on that because in the early 70s, mid 70s, New York was a fucking it was like the fucking Gaza Strip.
Yeah.
You had loads of different gangs and this and that going on, and that's how hip hop got birthed. Because Africa Bambaataa said, let's get the gangs together and we'll do parties in the park. Do you know what I mean? So stop the violence. All the gangs get together. That's how it started off, basically. And you go back to Craig Mack.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, he done his thing. Biggie came along, and Puffy already thought in his head,
Chop the thing.
I'm gonna sign him. Puffy actually even tried to do a sales pitch to a couple of different food companies. I think he done to McDonald's.
Oh, right.
He tried to come with an idea where he said, I've got these two artists, one's called Craig Mack, one's called Biggie. I want to go to you, McDonald's, and we want to create a new burger
Mac
called the
ting.
Big Mac.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
Is that facts?
It's facts. Google it. Don't believe me, Google it. Yeah? Craig Mack, Big Mac.
That's what it's about, really. Facts.
Facts. That's
Carry
what
on.
I deal with, yeah. So basically, I think they tried to do that, but then they fell out because Craig Mack tried to get a new management, and then from that it started going downhill, and then Puffy was like, "Listen, I'm gonna go on Biggie," and that was it, and then the rest is history. So
Bruh.
yeah.
And another person that died as well was Winnie Mandela. She died I think it was the second.
A week ago. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
the second of this month. Like South African activist and politician. Any intakes on that, or
Well, I tell you what.
talk to me?
Like literally, I'm not even gonna reach for my cheat sheet. The thing is with this lady, yeah, is she's quite. I was watching a lot of news in the background and that.
Yeah.
Divisive was a word that kept coming up. So it's quite shocking, and it can really be quite like. So basically, you got this woman that's married to Mandela, yeah.
Yes.
Mandela's inside. He you know, it's all about the apartheid, and we can all agree in this room the apartheid was fucking mental. So you've got a small part of the population in South Africa that are basically in charge. Let's not mince our words, yeah. They are in charge, and then you've got a massive part of the population who arguably the country belongs to, yeah. So you've got a small population, large population, and then you've got these freedom fighters, yeah. So you got Mandela, and then you've got his wife Winnie,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever goes on through the time. Thing is with Winnie, she's brutal, yeah. She seems to be more brutal than actually Mandela. Now Mandela does, you know, when you've got like however many million in being controlled by a few million, there is a big difference, yeah. He's part of the things that get, you know, car bombs and stuff. But with Winnie, what she does is she's like, what's the famous story about the 14-year-old? The 14-year-old that is basically for a better term, is a snitch. And she's part of. She has him put to death. They've got the tyres with petrol in. They call it a necklace, don't they? This isn't some serious shit.
Yeah.
So you know your guttural instinct is, wow, she's fucking horrible. Yeah. And yeah, in some ways she is. But you look at my country or our country, you know, whatever. What we've done through the years, and you think, well, these are freedom fighters, and we're bombing democracy into other countries. So what makes us better than Winnie? I don't know Winnie. I'll be honest. I think that
What about TV, man? Put it out there.
I don't think that perhaps what she did was good. If I'm honest, you know, the outcome. We know what the outcome was, and the outcome was good. I don't know how much. If she didn't do that, how much the outcome would still come out the way it did, and if she didn't act. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want my opinion?
Talk to us.
Like, and I know a lot of African people. Big shout out to African boys out there. Do you know what I mean? If you want my honest opinion, big shout out to Francesca as well. Yeah, because I saw you put up a thing up on Facebook about this. I'm just gonna say it out from my opinion.
100.
What I see what's happened. Yeah, you got this oppression that's going on in the country.
Yeah.
By another set of people. Yeah. You got this freedom fighter called Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Some shit happened. My man got put in prison. Yeah. Because they tried to stop the leader. Like, so we'll put you in prison. Yeah. He done 27 years in the bin. Yeah. Then what happened is the country had problems with doing business with other countries because they put an embargo on that on Africa, on South Africa. Yeah. So an embargo means basically you can't do this business with them lot because they're like, oh no, because you're doing that shit. Yeah. So South Africa weren't making no money, and the same people that put him in prison said, look, you know what? Let's get him out of prison, put him in charge, let the people be happy, then we can carry on doing business with all these other people. That's what happened. Because you tell me, any man you know that's been put in a bin for 20 odd years, then he comes out and they make him the president of a country. It don't happen. The only reason it happened is because them same people said, yeah, okay, we'll let you out, but you got to do this, and this is what's going to happen. You do the smiles and everything, and sign these contracts so that we can let these things carry on, so we can do business. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, and then when he come back out after 27 years, yeah, after he came in being like a man. After 27 years being in the bin, I'm going to come out and I'm going to be like more calm. So they went to him in prison and said to him, look, okay, we'll let you out, but you got to do these things. And he was just happy to come out. When he come out, his missus looked at him and went, fucker, you sold out. I'm still on this war thing, and now you changed. That's what happened. He was a freedom fighter for the cause. Then he got put in prison. Then when they let him out, yeah, and I already said, what man do you know that's been put in HMP and then comes out and be prime minister? The only people that get that situation to happen is the people the same person that's been persecuted by someone who's got the power. Yeah?
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Now, basically, what I'm kind of trying to allude to was them Dutch European, whoever's running South Africa, said, right, okay, we'll get him out because we're not making no money. So we'll let him out, let the people be happy, but he's a puppet, and we're going to control still what's going on. And his missus looked at him like, you fucking sold out. I've been doing this war thing. And at the same time, you can still see with her anyway, she's got some evil in her. You can see that in her. But she still had the right means of trying to still be, let's fight for our country. He come out and he was like, listen.
Fight for what? South Africa?
Well, South Africa, really.
Okay, and then what's your intake with Cyril? I can't even pronounce his surname. Ramaphosa. He's the
president.
Yeah.
Well, he's just doing.
That to that.
He's just doing a fucking. What's the guy's name? Mugabe. He's just doing the thing where he's like, listen, the people that are coming in here trying to take over our shit.
Yeah.
Same thing like what England says about we need a guy that's saying foreigners get out. He was doing the same shit. He was just saying that, look, get out. You lot have got a certain time. If you lot ain't gone by then fuck it.
Yeah.
Right? Now I'm not saying that's right or wrong, yeah, because everyone is equal and whatever, yeah. And then when I'm looking at a certain situation with certain, because he's saying it to the farmers and that, innit? The white farmers in South Africa. Now look, I'll be truthful with you. When I'm seeing it from an outside point of view, I'm saying, yeah, get them out, do what you need to do. But then when I'm on an individual person view, I'll be like, look, listen, Mr. European farmer, these lot are looking to hurt you. I don't want to see that happen. Get your shit and just get out, because they're looking to kill you. Yeah. So I sympathise with those people.
Fair play.
At the same time, I understand the fury that these people are saying. If you're not gone by 7 o'clock, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
So if someone's telling me, I'm going to shoot you if you don't do I'm thinking, you know what? Where's the exit? I'm getting out. Fuck it. Yeah. Because it's still in South Africa to this day. The population, the blacks, own 79. They're 79% of the population, or 80% of the population, but they only own 1.2% of the rural land. So let me say that again. So the majority of the people own they're from this indigenous to the land, but they only own 1% of the land.
That's crazy.
That means these other people that have come in are taking the piss.
Yeah.
Not they're taking over. They've been taking the piss. So that's where it is.
Rock the Boat TV.